So it's been 160 some odd days since I quit drinking alcohol. So that puts me 5 months and some change. Originally my goal was 6 months. So I'm fast approaching that. So someone asked me the other day, why does I quit drinking, right? And there's a lot of reasons. It'll be a long conversation. One of the major reasons, man, is you gotta realize, right? There's a system that's set up to keep you sick, to keep you on medications, to keep you hypertensive, to keep you diabetic. Because there's a lot of money to be made in America on your illness, even on your death. Everything is monetized. Your life is monetized. Everything you do, you can't scratch your ass without owing somebody money or taxes of some sort to do so. Even when you die, your family will incur huge debt to bury you if y'all are poor, I guess. In your life, your sickness is monetized as well. Your sickness is much more profitable than health. Excess is much more profitable than moderation. And alcohol is one of the key tools that a system that is really devised to keep you sick, to keep you fucked up, to make other people money. It's one of the key tools that's used to perpetuate that system. Consuming alcohol does absolutely nothing good for you. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's just propaganda to get you to drink that poison. And on top of drinking that poison, you're basically paying money. If I told you I was going to pay money to get cyanide to slowly poison myself every day, you'd think I was crazy. But the same people who would think that's crazy go out and buy alcohol and cigarettes every day and consume that shit. What benefit is there to smoking a cigarette? Does absolutely nothing good for you. Neither does alcohol. You slowly poison yourself every day, and you pay money to do so. It's insanity. And I'm not judging anybody. I've drank enough alcohol to fill up a fucking bathtub. You know what I'm saying? I drank for most of my adult life. But I quit, man, and it's just when you buy certain things, it's like you're voting, you know? You're voting for the system that's set up to fuck you over. Every time you buy their products, you're going, hey, I want the system to be perpetuated into the future. When I have children, I want them to be victims of the same system, so on and so forth. Every movie you watch, every few commercials, there's somebody drinking alcohol. We're constantly being encouraged to consume that poison. And the moment you become aware of it, you start to realize how ubiquitous it is and how much you see it everywhere at all times. As for how I feel, you know, I've always taken good care of myself, so I generally feel good physically. You know what I mean? So if there have been benefits, just crazy benefits, like I feel like a fucking Superman now, I haven't really noticed that so much. I'm much better hydrated. When I go to work out, I don't have to worry so much, oh man, I was drinking yesterday, I need to really hydrate or whatever the fuck. It's an afterthought now. I don't even have to think about that shit. I can just go do what I need to do because I haven't been dehydrating myself all night, drinking poison. And that's another thing. Here's a funny thing, right? We see a man who can consume large amounts of alcohol very quickly as being very masculine. But the gross consumption of alcohol reduces your testosterone, which is what is responsible for your manliness in the first place. It's so fucking crazy. So we think a man is manly because he can drink a lot. Meanwhile, he's destroying the very hormone responsible for his masculinity by drinking. But, you know, the world is full of crazy people and the rest of us are stupid. So I shouldn't be shocked by that kind of shit, I guess. Look, man, I guess what I wanted to say in this video is just think about where your vote is going. When you spend your money on something, you're basically voting that thing into perpetual existence. Do you want a world where alcohol is encouraged and seen as a good thing, where really we're all poisoning ourselves by consuming that shit? Or would you rather people look at more healthy alternatives? And when you have children, do you want them to fall victim to the same substances and abuse the same substances that have held you captive for so long? Alcohol and cigarettes and such. I don't. I don't want to perpetuate those systems anymore. And little by little, I'm changing my life. First is alcohol, it'll be something else. And I just want to keep on doing what's best for me. You know, Jordan Peterson had a great quote. He said, treat yourself as someone you're responsible for helping. All right? If you were responsible for helping a human being be the best human being that they can be, would you start off by telling them, hey, you should probably drink? You probably wouldn't do that. At least I hope you wouldn't. Another thing, I'll quote another great man, Lucius Annaeus Seneca, said, I cannot tell you that a boat will not sink in harbor, but what do you think happens on the open sea? In other words, I can't promise you good health if you observe moderation and you abstain from poisonous substances. Can't guarantee you good health. You might still get sick anyway. But I can guarantee you, if you do those things, you will eventually get sick. That's it, man. Peace.